Let's get started!
Hello, YouTube. It's me, the creator of One for.
Before we start, I'd like to remind everyone that this is a very serious YouTube channel, as evidenced by our marvelous channel name. Rest assured there are no bullshits here. Let's begin.
That means gotta have as much chest measurement info as possible.
Today we are talking about the Handyman vs Stressman fight. It starts with Handyman bragging about his Deus Ex Machina skills and plot armor to Stressman, which made the idiot CEO interested and decided to test it out. And would you look at that, he does have plot armor. And not only plot armor, that is a Deus Ex Machina. Fascinating. Apparently Quirk Awakening is the new fancy term for Deus Ex Machina.
Wow! Certainly a unique perspective!
Also, I don't know if it's just subtitle error, but did Big Freeze literally upgraded himself by the act of burning Stressman's finger? I have no f***ing clue. But do you know what real Quirk Awakening looks like? The power to create a downvote with your f***ing forehead. Now that's metal. And then the battle took a turn for the worst and Handyman starts bullshitting his way through literally everything. He's now suddenly as fast as Guy Jiggles despite hitting his head pretty hard, and tougher than Claws despite saying this in the previous episode. What the f*** is even going on here? Well, to be fair, in MHA, explosions suck. And then we have a flashback. Let me guess. Abusive parents. Why am I not surprised? I honestly predicted this even before MVA appeared in the manga, since it's the single greatest stock trope on making a villain. It's obvious Handyman's going to use it, and he did. I can see that plot point a couple of galaxies away. Isn't it strange that none of Compensator's kids turned into Handyman 2.0? I mean, Flash doesn't even show that much visible trauma anyway. God even has comical abusive parents.
No violence is necessary! Look at your bosses!
And Falcon had a really rough childhood and still only Handyman turned into Handyman. What the f***ing hell? The only thing similar with these examples is that abuse makes kids stronger. At least we got a nice parenting tip out of it. And then there's his decay powers, obviously given to him by no other than Deadline himself, alongside his awesome plot armor. The same plot armor that made MLA troops attacking him lose all ranged quirks, because poor Handyman wouldn't stand a chance. After some wacky shenanigans with his overacting abusive dad and some tidbits with Supermom and yada yada yada, his decay starts manifesting, and then shit happens.
Sorry kid, it's not gonna happen.
The same reason Decay doesn't
Work against sand!
And fellow reptile himself got surprised Decay actually spread, so he knew it doesn't work that way. Dog fur is like sand to Decay quirk. And then more stupid shit happens, like his quirk suddenly stops working, and now it's working again. And then he's spreading Decay through the ground, even though he can't do that shit as an adult as seen in the earlier seasons.
In our way, we might have killed the symbol of...
Apparently Kid Handyman is stronger than adult Handyman. And then he killed his quirkless family and brought down the house and no one heard it. Also funny number.
Nice!
Now to some other tidbits. I know I'm not supposed to reference manga in an anime only recap, but screw this. It's kinda neat that they fixed Deadpool's duplication of Libera and now incorporated the Sandman event. And we get this brief awesome animation, so there's that. And lastly, I noticed that the anime keeps removing references on Miss Mindlayer's death. These scenes are deleted in the anime that should have happened in episode 21. They also removed this fellow reptile quote that should have happened in episode 23. They didn't use the Mind Woman OST except the first seconds. All we got is this little Death Note quote and probably Handyman's, but he's clearly talking about Stressman. They're deliberately cutting off all references to Miss Mindlayer.
They're planning something.
Before we end, I'd like to say a few words about this channel. This is a joke channel. If you want actual serious content, then literally any other YouTuber got that covered. We here get the smallest plot holes and turn them into the biggest f***ing bullshit this side of the solar system has ever seen. If you think our logic makes sense, then congratulations, you now have increased mental gymnastics skills.